The main round of the EHF Euro 2026 took everything the preliminary phase had built and pushed it to another level. The pressure increased, the margins disappeared, and every match started to feel like a final. 2 groups, 12 elite teams, and only 4 places in the semi-finals. What followed were nights of intense handball, shifting standings, and decisive moments that shaped the last 4. Let's break it down. Main round Group 1 turned into one of the toughest and most unforgiving groups in the history of the European Championship. Denmark, Germany, France, Portugal, Norway and Spain were all involved in the race at different moments, and with points so close together, every result immediately changed the picture. What made Denmark's run remarkable was where they started. They entered the main round with 0 points, meaning there was no margin for error. Every match was a must-win situation, and Denmark responded with a perfect run, winning all their main round games against elite opposition. Their ability to stay composed in chaotic moments, manage pressure, and consistently find solutions in both defence and attack lifted them to the top of the group. Behind Denmark, the battle for second place stayed alive until the final round. Germany and France headed into a direct qualification match with everything on the line. France needed the win, while Germany could advance with a victory or even a draw. Under maximum pressure, Germany handled the crucial moments better, stayed compact defensively, and took the result that sent them through to the semi-finals. And that's what made Group 1 feel so wild. Denmark won the group despite beginning with nothing. Germany grabbed the second semi-final seat by winning the head-to-head that defined the table, and the rest were never background teams. Portugal, Norway and Spain kept the group volatile right to the end, with results like Spain's 36-32 win over France proving that even late in the main round, one game could flip the entire narrative. Group 2 matched Group 1 in intensity and unpredictability. For most of the main round, 4 teams remained fully involved in the semi-final race. Croatia, Iceland, Sweden and Slovenia. The standings shifted constantly and no team could build a comfortable advantage. Early on, Sweden looked in control after strong results, including a key win over Slovenia. Croatia answered with narrow but crucial victories, keeping themselves right in the mix. Iceland then reshaped the group by becoming the first team to defeat Sweden in the main round, a result that pulled them level in the standings and reopened everything. Slovenia also stayed alive longer than many expected, picking up important points and keeping qualification scenarios wide open deep into the group. At no point did the race settle. Everything was finally decided when Croatia and Iceland both delivered wins in the decisive matches. Those results immediately pushed them clear of Sweden and Slovenia, securing the 2 semi-final spots and making the final remaining match irrelevant for qualification. Croatia's progression was built on experience and control in tight situations, while Iceland combined tempo with efficiency to take points when pressure peaked. Sweden and Slovenia stayed in the race almost until the end, but a few critical results against direct rivals left them just short. Group 2 showed once again that consistency alone is not enough in the main round. It's about winning the nights that matter most. The first semi-final brings together 2 teams built around speed and movement. Denmark and Iceland both represent the modern Nordic style of handball, with quick transitions, early attacks and constant pressure on the defence. Denmark tend to use their pace in a more controlled way, building through structured phases before accelerating through second-wave attacks. Iceland, by contrast, often look to strike immediately after defensive stops, pushing tempo whenever the opportunity appears. Both sides rely heavily on dynamic backcourt play and fast ball circulation to open space. With 2 high-speed teams facing each other, the key will be tempo management. The team that limits turnovers and chooses when to push and when to reset is likely to take control of the match. The second semi-final carries a fascinating tactical storyline, with both Croatia and Germany led by Icelandic head coaches. That shared background shows in their focus on defensive organisation, collective discipline and structured game plans. Croatia aim to control central areas through strong pivot play and coordinated backcourt actions, forcing opponents into long defensive sequences. Germany focus on compact defending and well-timed pressure to disrupt rhythm, then turning stops into quick but organised attacks. With similar coaching philosophies on both benches, this match is likely to be decided by execution rather than surprise. Small tactical adjustments, defensive reactions, and efficiency in tight moments could be the difference between reaching the final and falling short. Before the tournament turns fully towards the semi-finals, there is still one meaningful battle outside the title race, as Portugal and Sweden meet in the 5th-6th placement match, both looking to close their campaigns with a strong performance. The long road of the championship has led to this final stretch. 4 teams remain, each carrying the weight of every battle that came before. There is no space left for recovery, no room for doubt, only execution under pressure. Now, the EHF Euro trophy is within reach.